Hi everyone and welcome back to Autumn of Series 13 in Forza Horizon 5. This is the trial, the next in the series of stock showdowns, and this time we get to drive Peugeot 207 in obviously the stock configuration. Now you are allowed to tune your car or download a tune as long as it doesn't contain any upgrades, but I'm driving full stock here, both in terms of config and the tune, because there's something weird with the tunes for this trial. I tried a few made by other people, and even though there's quite a lot of tunable parameters in this car, you can, apart from the regular gears and tires, you can actually tune your roll bars, you can tune differentials, I think you can tune aero as well. So you'd think the tunes from community will be a significant improvement in terms of performance on the stock car, but that wasn't the case for me. Maybe I just don't understand something about this car or don't drive it well, but anything I tried didn't feel any better at all than the stock tune, and therefore I can't recommend any of that. If it doesn't bring any benefit to me, then I will not be recommending it to you. Now, getting into this trial, you may want to prepare yourself for a potential rough ride. It's gonna be a lot about luck and the team you have. If you have a strong team and good teammates, it's probably going to be just the usual trial as always, but there are few things kind of off about it. First of all, the first race, San Juan Scramble. It's a difficult track for racing against AI, and I don't really know why, but something makes the algorithm which drives the AI work differently on this track. It's always much stronger than it kind of should be within its difficulty, and that's definitely the case here. So don't worry too much if you are losing the first race by a mile. Yeah, it will get you to run 3 races. Yes, that's a downside, but you might be able to recover completely in the second and third race, which is, I did a few runs of this trial because I expected it to be hard, and I've seen some people complaining that it's really hard, but a lot of those people do give up on the first race. So yeah, don't worry about that too much. In every try that we lost the first race, we actually still won the overall trial, but obviously winning the first race is much better. Now, apart from AI being more difficult, you can see we are still struggling to catch up with the front 2 AIs, and to be honest, starting last, I spent way too much going through the pack, and now I'm actually losing time behind my teammate, but that's alright, that's my own problem really. So there's just not enough time anymore. Maybe with a little bit of luck I can catch up with one of the AIs if I can pass the teammate quickly, like now. But even that, now on the asphalt, nah, I don't think I'm catching up. Anyways, so where was I? I completely forgot. Yeah, right, apart from AI difficulty, the other issue here is people do ram a lot, especially on this track, on San Juan Scramble, which already being difficult doesn't make it any easier. So tough corners and side-by-side racing, be prepared to be pushed, rammed, smashed, and so on. Now it looks like we lost the first race, and it's not going to be the first time in my runs. Yeah, by 250 points. Well, not much to say there. Let's go for the second race and try to fix it. The second race, the Desiera Trail, as I mentioned, is quite a bit easier. Sprints are in general easier than circuits, and as I said, San Juan Scramble is something special. But yeah, we should be much better here. But funny enough, I start last again, the second time in a row. That's a little bit upsetting, because that means I'm gonna spend a lot of time going through the pack if they're slow. But again, this being easier, I expect the team to perform much better as well, so maybe I don't need to work as hard. And yeah, one thing to really be aware of on this track is the first corner. It's a hard left-hander, and a lot of people crash in there. Like half of your pack will crash there, maybe more, and it happens always, all the time. Jeez, my teammate is a little bit pushy. I need to be a little bit careful to not miss the checkpoint. But if you are, well, I was starting last, so I didn't have a problem of being murdered in the first corner, because I was the one behind. But if you are starting in front, look out, right, and try to take a more inner or opposite, the way outer side of the corner. Otherwise you'll find yourself being hit in the rear quite badly. But if you survive that, the rest of this race should be reasonably easy. You can see right now on the screen I'm still chasing the first AI, but all other AIs are way behind, and there is a good 4 humans set in front. So our scoring is really nice. We should be quite safe, even if somebody makes a mistake or misses the checkpoint. And actually, I mean, we are in the end of the race, so it might be tough to overtake this guy in front, but I still hope. There's a couple of corners where AI will slow down like this. You can see the gap disappeared right away, and we are side by side right on the finishing line. I actually passed him for the win, so that's nice. Third place in the first race, which we lost, but a win here. But even without my win, the team would be, I think, would be ahead. So that's a nice recovery. We just need to repeat that in the third race, which is coming up now, and that's going to be a Cordillera Trail. Again, another sprint, so that's going to be easy as well. And I'm starting last again. That's thank you, RNG. I guess the game really loves me today. Okay, well, another path through the pack. But again, hopefully, now you can see I've been a little bit tense during the San Juan scramble, because you really need to pay attention there. I was meant to go through this corner, but I was pushed ever so slightly, and that screws up all of your braking. You know, you try to brake obviously as late as possible for the good go through the corner, but that means any unexpected hit throws all of your calculations away, and you end up in the wall, which is not nice. But look in front though, 3 humans in front, which is really good, and I have the whole pack of 3 tightly packed AIs in front of me, or no, 2, which makes it quite easy to overtake them, and we are already scoring above. Just pass. Come on, thank you. Yeah, let's just pass some more AIs and try not to crash into teammates. That's always, yeah, that's one more. Now we can actually totally relax now, settle here, and just bring it home, right? I'm gonna try to race the teammates gently, right? Because we, yeah, you can see they smash, both of them smash the wall with different strength. Yeah, okay, now there's some pushing started, so need to back off. Okay, the AI flies past, but that is not a problem. I mean, we are at the half point in the race. I'm very close to those AI, so passing them back for position is not an issue. But I really don't want to have another pushing match with a teammate. I actually, as I said, I did quite a few runs of this trial already, and yeah, At some point I've been really upset. So my sincere advice: stay cool. Unless you are very lucky with your team right away from the first go, you might have to do several tries, and chances are there will be a moment or two where you will want to smash your controller straight in the screen, because just when you were doing fine, there would be a teammate who pushes you wide or smashes you into the wall or something like that. Okay, I managed to pass one of these two guys. I'm not sure, I already forgot which one was trying to push me, so if I don't know if I have time to pass the other one. There's one hard corner really sharp here, so maybe that's a chance. No, okay, I messed it up, not too badly, but bad enough to be really slow. So that's gonna be another third place, third. I think that was my scoring for this trial. But this is it. This is basically how you do it. Don't worry about the first race too much. The second and third races are much easier, and even if you mess up the first with a huge score disadvantage, there is a chance you will recover nicely going forward. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.